So welcome back to another My League rebuild here in NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing a what if Kyrie does leave the Celtics rebuild. This one hurts a little bit as a Celtics fan. I'm hoping the man stays. I've been feeling better about it recently. I think we're kind of on a better track than how we started the offseason. As soon as we lost the Bucks, of course, all those rumors from all the New York reporters have to start coming out. But I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. I don't know if it's going to happen. I hope it does. All the Celtics, dude. I can't deal with all the Celtics fans that are just like, nope, Kyrie, good riddance. Like, who's going to, Terry Rozier is going to play starting point guard. The man had one good playoff series, or one good playoff run, and you instantly want him to be a starting point guard on what's supposed to be a championship contending team? No. Just dumb. It's just not going to happen. So, he's going to be leaving in today's video, though. It should be interesting to see what sort of replacement I can find for him. Every time I've pretty much done a Celtics rebuild, I've had Kyrie. So, it's going to be a new thing for me. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. We're still working through the emotions of all this, but I don't know. It's definitely going to be interesting. I know there's like the Kemba Walker rumors. I don't really think that's ever going to happen. No offense to... Oh, wow. We actually got the Grizzlies pick at 8, and we got 10, 12. Okay, I'm moving up in this draft. Holy shit. 5 first-round picks. Could I give all these picks back to the team? Yeah, sure, but the Grizzlies have, what, the 2nd overall pick, and they have the 8th here? Like, it's just not worth it. So, we do have all these picks, along with a bunch of guys we can trade. I'm going to start out by trading Gershon. The man is never going to play in the NBA. He's legitimately, like, so fucking fat, it's not even funny. So 8, 10, 12, 20, 22. Could you get me, like, pick 2? Well, do I want John Morant? I don't really know if I want John Morant. What about Hayward and pick 2? Could go Conley. Oladipo and Miles Turner, pick 4 and Warren. Okay, anybody else here that I would legitimately be interested in trading for? Like, I would probably do Ben Simmons for, like, pick 2. And I would honestly, I wouldn't throw you Jaylen Brown, but I would, not Marcus Smart. I don't really want to give it Marcus Smart. I'd give you Robert Williams. I'd give you Robert Williams and pick 2 if you want to give me Ben Simmons. And I'll also give you my first-round pick next year. We're kind of running out of other teams' first-round picks. It's funny because the Celtics are always just known as having, like, so many first-round picks. And now Ben Simmons is a Celtic. So Ben Simmons, I guess, is going to be playing the point guard position for us. I could have drafted John Morant, and I could have saved all those first-round picks, but I get John Morant a decent amount. So Kyrie does decline. Jonathan Gibson can come back. Baines accepts, and so does Al Horford. I think I'm also going to be moving on from Al Horford. Rozier can get the qualifying, and so can Tice. I'm so up in the air on Rozier. I still don't know how I feel about him. We're going to move Big Al to power forward, where he goes up to an 88 overall. Actually, our best overall player at power forward. But we can just trade him for John Morant, but I'm not trading Marcus Smart. John Collins wouldn't be a bad option. I actually haven't gotten him in a minute. Same with Rudy Gobert. I'm trying to have a little bit of money for free agency this year, which is why I'm kind of leaning towards John Collins. Yeah, let's take John Collins in a first-round pick next year, because Al Horford is not going to help them win that many games, I don't think. Hayward's also going. I'm sorry. I mean, tragic injury, tragic story. I'm not paying him $32 million when I can spend that money in free agency. I just can't really fathom that thought. It's not going to be for anything great, it's looking like. Honestly, I might do a salary dump. If I don't even think I see one. Like, Mitchell Robinson. Like, this is just kind of sad, honestly. I don't really know if I want to do that. I do want to see if Jaylen Brown can progress in this game. I want Tatum at the small forward. I want Brown at shooting guard for the whole video, pretty much. Simmons is probably going to run a point guard, and then Collins is going to be our power forward. So we really just need a center. Let me see. Any centers here that I wouldn't mind maybe seeing if Gordon Hayward would match up trade-wise with. Aiden's not going to happen. Like, a Steven Adams for Gordon Hayward. Thunder, seriously, $300,000 more. All right, give me Hamidou Diallo. They want Semi Ojeleye. They'll give me Andre Roberson, actually, in a first. Let's do this trade. Steven Adams, welcome to the team. So the starting lineup is pretty much all set. Let me just see. We have one. I'm going to trade Jonathan Gibson because he's just... Him and Hamidou Diallo are just never going to progress in anything. Maybe they could be good role players on the team in real life, but they're just never going to progress. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to move. I actually do want to keep Roberson. Him and Smart defensively is probably disgusting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love Aaron Baines. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping him in this video. We have a little bit of cap space, it looks like. Probably not much. Kyrie looks like he's going to be going to Dallas. That would be something. I mean, we also have Marcus Morris here and Terry Rozier. I think I'm going to give Morris an offer. And then I'm probably going to see if Rozier does get any sort of offer and just probably end up matching that. I don't know. I think I'm going to maybe trade Marcus Morris. I just renounced the rights on Terry Rozier, didn't I? All right, well, good riddance anyways. So, let me see. I mean, we do have what now? We haven't, yeah. We technically have 9 players now. You know what? This will be fun. Let me see how this team can do. Baines is probably going to regress. I love him in real life. I think he's a really underrated backup center, but he just does regress a lot in this game. So I actually might go with John Henson, who is 2 overalls higher and 2 years younger. Yeah, let's pick up John Henson. I'm not a huge fan of that contract, but it's only for 1 year. So we have 9 guys, and I'll see you guys at the start of the first season. So this is what the rotation is going to look like for the first year. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, John Collins, and Steven Adams. Really realizing the starting lineup does not have a ton of shooting. Really good shooters. Neither does the bench. You'll see that in a second. Tatum's got to shine, though, and hopefully Jaylen Brown can pick up that jump shot because these 3 are not hitting any sort of mid-range jumpers. So off the bench, we got Smart, Roberson, Marcus Morris, and John Henson. Morris is going to have to be our scorer off the bench, I guess. Roberson and Smart are kind of here for defense. And then I don't really even know what John Henson does. I'm not going to lie. I don't watch a lot of John Henson. So it is 2K, though. So, I mean, it's not going to be that bad. I mean, it's still going to be an unbelievable team. But this is going to be the rotation for the first year. Definitely still going to be a playoff team. Hopefully a top 3 seed in the East. And I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So I guess the first year went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I mean, I don't really ever pay attention during the sim. But 62-20, and Simmons won MVP. Okay. Zion, Rookie of the Year in New York. Ooh, sorry. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6-man. Giannis, Marvin Bagley, and Brad Stevens gets Coach of the Year. Who really thought Kyrie leaving would escalate to this? I personally did not, but I'm going to take it. Simmons led us in scoring, then it was Collins with 17 and 10. Okay, Tatum, Brown, and up there, Steven Adams. I mean, this team's actually really good. It's a lot better than I gave him credit for, and I guess I apologize for that, but still, let's see how we do in the playoffs. First round here, taking on the Detroit Pistons. I'm trying to think of guys I could pick up this offseason that would be like good. Like maybe like a JJ Redick, but I know he does regress a little bit. I'm trying to think. Like maybe like a Gary Harris from Denver, just trying to get a decent guard off the bench. I mean, I do want to keep Smart, don't get me wrong. Maybe I could go for like a backup point guard and then not get Tatum a backup. I don't know. It'll be interesting. We are in the playoffs right here, though, and we just swept the Bucks somehow, and it's us and the 7-seeded Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Clippers are over there. Did they sign Kyrie? They low-key might have. Clippers and Rockets over there in the West. Who did the Clippers sign? They definitely signed somebody. Yep, they signed Kyrie, and he can't even get to the NBA Finals. So us in Houston here in the Finals in the first season. If we win it here, this means three-peat. You all know that. And we end up winning a championship in the first year, and Ben Simmons wins Finals MVP. Really was not expecting that, to say the least. Will I take it? Obviously. But wasn't expecting it. You're fired. I want 3 untapped potential. Sean Navarro. We get both of them, and now our staff should be set for the video. So we're not going to have any picks. I did trade the majority of... Oh, it's just not fair sometimes. It's really not, and I love it, but it's just really not fair sometimes. Steven Adams in the first overall pick. Do I get any fun offers here? Rudy Gobert, 2 and Vucevic, or Blake and Drummond. Okay, I'm thinking about one of these 2. Blake, if I do Blake and Drummond, I guess I can have John Collins come off the bench then. You know what? Let's do that trade. Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond, welcome to Boston. Taking Detroit's front court. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I mean, it's kind of not really helping us with our shooting, but I don't know. Tatum and Collins, you're coming back. Qualifying offers, Simmons and Jaylen Brown, both definitely need to be re-signed. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Ben Simmons, not max him out, but give him a big enough contract where he'll accept it. Jaylen Brown wants a decent amount of money, but I'm obviously going to pay the man. Roberson's a free agent. Okay. Okay, good. I can still afford him. I think I should be able to afford him. If I can't, it's fine. Just give me him over, or give me Simmons and Brown over him. Okay, never mind. We can afford him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I think at this point I'm gonna trade Marcus Morris for a backup center. Will his overall go up if I move him to small forward? A little bit. Let's see right now. Marcus Morris, and we will do the Celtics. I don't even. How did we get that Cavs pick? I honestly have no idea. Frank Kaminsky, good lord, just no. Robert Covington, dude, this team would be fucking insane on defense if we could do that, but no, it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, let's go centers. I think he's making like $9 million a year. I don't really need anybody insane. Bobby Portis, could I afford that for Marcus Morris Sr.? And I'll give you a couple seconds. And you know what? I'll throw you a first too. They agree to that. So Bobby Portis is going to be our new backup center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This team's looking pretty good. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with the rotation. So this is what the rotation is going to look like for year number 2. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Blake Griffin, and then Andre Drummond. Off the bench, we got John Collins, Marcus Smart, Bobby Portis, and Andre Roberson. This team is actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Hopefully we can win another championship and continue the 3-peat challenge. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So end of year number 2, 67-15. Absolutely unbelievable. Harden MVP, RJ Hampton Rookie of the Year, who I just saw, I think, is going overseas to play college basketball. I don't know, man. If you're going to get paid, good for you. Dinwiddie, 6-man Davis. John Morant, most improved. He's on the 76ers. And Brad... I traded the second overall pick. Okay, I was like, what? And Brad Stevens does win Coach of the Year. So we're obviously the 1 seed. I'm really hoping for a 3-peat in this video. It's been a minute since I 3-peated. Blake Griffin led us in scoring. Okay, Simmons, Tatum, Drummond, Brown, Collins off the bench. I'm up in the air on what I want to do with him. He is a free agent this offseason. I'm obviously not just going to let him go. I wouldn't maybe mind trading him for like 2 really good bench pieces. Maybe somebody who can shoot a little bit and score the basketball. And then we can let maybe either Smart or Roberson go, which wouldn't be opposed to that. So we end up sweeping the Indiana Pacers in the first round. It's us and the Knicks here in round number 2. I believe they do have Zion. I would like to win. I don't really think Zion should be this overpowered in this game. But we end up winning in 5. And I would like to face Kyrie. Just because. Just give me Kyrie. Okay, the Rockets are going to probably win that series. But we sweep the Bucks, and they're actually 2-2 over there. Going to game 7, and nope, we got to face the Rockets once again. I believe we faced them last year. I'm not positive about that. Seriously, we're down 2-0. All right, 2-1, 2-2. We go up 3-2, and game 7. Game 7 here at the TD Garden. If it is close, I will hop in. Wow, we're going to lose. We ended up losing game 7 in the Garden. That's just, that fucking sucks, honestly. That's no really other way to describe it than that. Head scout, I guess, if I really need him. I don't really need a scout, but let's head up to the draft. We definitely don't have any picks this year. Oh my god. How do I have the 2nd overall pick? This is literally kind of getting ridiculous at this point. All right, Portis, Roberson, and Donovan. Bro. Oh my, do I do this? Honestly, I might do this trade just to make like an absolutely ridiculous team. You know what? Screw it. Let's pick up LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan. Dude, this team is literally going to be ridiculous. Oh my, this actually might be one of my best teams ever. Blake accepts the player option, which is great. I'm going to bring back Collins. And, oh, shit. Tatum's important. Hopefully I have the money for both of them. All right. Tatum, just give the man his money. And dude, there's no way we can afford everybody here. There's no way. Like, John Collins wants to go to the Heat. I'm matching it. Honestly, if it says he's gone, then, I mean, there's no way, right? There's no possible way we can afford everybody here. There's no way. Okay. I'm gonna, yeah. Wait, there's no. Okay, here's what I'm gonna end up doing. Actually, I think, no. Fuck me. Fuck. I didn't mean to renounce his rights. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I was going to let John Collins go, and you can yell at me for cheating in the comments section, but what I'm going to do is basically as soon as Jason Tatum signs, I'm going to turn on trade override, give John Collins them, because obviously if I had the choice, which the game doesn't give me, I would take Jason Tatum over John Collins. So as soon as Tatum signs somewhere, I'm going to turn on trade override and get him. So you can say that's cheating if you want, but ultimately I would absolutely take him, and it's really not cheating because, I mean, like, come on. If the game gave me a choice, if the game was, like, realistic in the slightest, it wouldn't, like, that just doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to wait till Tatum does get an offer. Man still has no offers. It's just unbelievable because he probably would have accepted just qualifying, which that means at this point. Oh, God. Is he seriously still not going to have any offers? Is he literally just chilling in free agency right now? I don't know. I'm sure he'll sign with somebody at the start of next year, and I'll see you guys there. Oh, my God. Jason Tatum was in free agency, and I had a mid-level exception, and he just signed a one-year, like, $5 million deal with me. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to turn on trade override anymore. Holy shit. This is literally potentially one of the most ridiculous teams I've ever made. I honestly don't know how this is happening. 36, 34. Yeah, this is what I want. Like, this is insane. This is honestly insane. This might be my best team ever. Let me know in the comment section. Not like 90 plus overall wise, but like, Holy I actually can't believe that worked. Oh my God. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Blake Griffin off the bench, John Collins, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeMar DeRozan, and Marcus Smart. Holy shit. Okay. Well, this team's definitely going to win a championship. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final season. So into the third and final year, 73-9, Simmons MVP. I mean, this team is just something else. Davis, oh, I thought it said 6 man. I was like, excuse me, Bol most improved. Good for him. Brad Stevens obviously going to win Coach of the Year. Just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, this might be like honestly one of the deepest teams I've ever had. I mean, just like look, like, oh, I know, like I understand like LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan are regressing, but like still, I mean, they were both still very good players in this league. So first round here, taking on Indiana. I could have had Victor Oladipo. That probably would have been fun. I'm still honestly in shock that Jason Tatum like signed the mid-level exception with us. Like, oh God, that is just unbelievable. Also, I'm going to try, I wasn't talking throughout that whole clip. I only started talking when he signed it. So hopefully I remember to include the whole thing. So, you know, I didn't just like turn on some sort of setting and cheat to get him, but I absolutely did not. But still, unbelievable. Us and Brooklyn Nets here in the East Finals, Houston and Phoenix over there in the West. Hopefully we can win a championship here and I can get some gameplay. But we end up gentlemen sweeping the Nets, and it's us and Houston. Round number 3 here in the NBA Finals. We're up 2-0 on them at the moment. Make it 3-0, and if it is close, well, not even if it is close, I'll probably hop in unless I'm getting blown out or if it's coming down to it. We're actually not at 96, and we're up by 8, but still I'll hop in the game and get some gameplay, and I'll see you guys in there. All right, so here in the game, I just want to make sure, yeah, I'm on Superstar. Okay, good. I'm actually going to take a timeout. I want my starters in, and I see, like, LaMarcus Aldridge in right now, and he's not in my starting lineup. And I also want to use Jaylen Brown a little bit. Don't really get to use him too often. I think we actually had, like, legitimately 4 guys in there that were over 6'10". So actually, might have been more than that. So starters in the game. I also want to use Tatum. I don't get to use him a ton. We are up by 8 points with 3:39 left to go. Jaylen Brown, 23 on the night. Love the man. Love him. I'm hoping he has a really good year this year, like in the next upcoming season, just because he had an interesting... Okay, well, good thing I talked good about him. Simmons up, put back easy. Okay, he's got 12, 5, and 13 on that. But yeah, Jaylen Brown didn't have the best year this year. I mean, he kind of was better than last year. But still, I would like to see him break out a little bit. And like kind of what everybody thought. Like everybody was like, oh, we could have traded him for Kawhi Leonard and you just didn't do it, like you dumbasses. But I don't think that trade ever could have happened, and B, I'm actually excited to see what he can do. So that should be interesting. Simmons on Chris Paul is just such a mismatch. What I'm trying to say. Tatum's got 21 points on the night. I'm gonna just use him here. I don't know who this is on him, but he's gonna go up and slam it home. Oh God, this is such a fun team. Like honestly, when my bench could be a starting lineup, that's when you know the team is pretty good. Like DeRozan, Aldridge, Smart. I don't think I still have Roberson. I have one more. Oh, John Collins. Like that legitimately could be a starting lineup. I really wish I was doing a rebuild battle right now because I'm pretty sure I'd probably end up winning it. Harden down here. They're gonna go to Hartenstein. I think that is. They're gonna kick. Is that Bonzi Colson? All right, man. Like, whatever works. Is that Adam Humphries? Or whatever Humphries that is not out-rebounding Andre Drummond. Jaylen Brown up to the rack. Oh, that and one would have been nice. Harden's going to foul him. And he will be going to the line with 2 free throws. First one is up, and it is no good, unfortunately. A little bit of a late release right there. Second one up, and it is no good either. All right, free throws aren't really my thing in this game. Everybody knows that. Chris Paul is going to take a 3. He's going to miss. Tatum with the board. I'll try to run it with Tatum a little bit. Actually, Simmons just got put in my place by Clint Capella. Okay. Whew. Not my brightest moment. Just drive right underneath Tatum. Up. Keep getting put in my place. I don't really know how I feel about that, especially. Is that like... Wait, no, I know who that is. No, I literally know who that is. It's not Corey Brewer. It's Adrian Payne. That's who it is. I was like, who is that? Like, I know that face. I'm going to go... You can just drive right in. Okay, what in the fuck is going on right now? They're going to double. Simmons going to go up and get an easy layup. Okay, whatever works for you. They're down by 11 still. I just don't want to get into the territory of them playing the foul game, which very well could happen. Good steal. Brown, let me see what you can do with that dunk. Come on. And not that cool. It was still decently cool. It wasn't unbelievable. I think Brown's now got 25 on the night, which is awesome to see. I wish he wore leg sleeves. He does in real life. I don't really know why he's not right now. But Simmons on Chris Paul. Okay, that's going to be a foul. I'll probably do this defensive possession, then one more offensive possession. Try to do something a little bit cool. And then we can just get into potentially seeing who wins Finals MVP. I don't think it's Bonzi. It might be a different Colson. I honestly don't know. Harden. Name 101 things James Harden could never do in real life, because that one would probably be at the top of the list. Tatum. Okay, I don't really know what that was. I'm going to try to end on a good possession. I was trying to have, okay, really? Now they're going to play the foul game probably, which is going to get really annoying. Push it out to Jaylen Brown. All right, I'm going to call for the ISO right here. Blake, you're coming right back, so come on. Blake Griffin. Fuck you, James Harden. That's a foul. Is he going the line? Yeah, he is. Okay. Free throw up. Free throw. Good. Okay, Jaylen Brown hitting a free throw. This is positive. And second one is up, and it is good. Awesome. 10-point game. Let's do this last defensive possession right here, and then we will see who wins Finals MVP. I'm assuming, honestly, it could be anyone. I feel like it low-key might be Blake Griffin or maybe Ben Simmons. Adrian Payne is not ending this game. Okay. Okay, they still block it. I'll see you guys with the Finals MVP. So there are so many guys I could guess from for Finals MVP. I want Jaylen Brown to win it, but I think it's going to be Blake Griffin. And no, it's Ben Simmons, Finals MVP. 15.5 points, 7 rebounds, 11.5 assists, half a steal, half a block. Unbelievable. This team came out absolutely insane. This was letting Kyrie go, and I did not think the team would be nearly this good. We have 690 overalls, so that's just absolutely insane. I mean, Aldridge, DeRozan, like smart down here, and then, yeah, Frank Mason. But this is still absolutely unbelievable. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys do, make sure to subscribe. Let me know any other video ideas like this down below in the comment section. I thought this was a fun one. I could do a Kawhi, like leaving the Raptors rebuild and then kind of blowing it up and go youth movement, something like that. So let me know if you want to see something like that down below in the comment section, along with any other rebuild ideas. I'm like losing my voice right now, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do, make sure to subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. Link is always in the description. Live stream should be coming tomorrow. Go follow me on Twitter for those updates, because they will be coming out. And yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to that, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.